Welcome Libra in the star reading for you for the upcoming month for March. We are going to talk about your career, your finances, plans and possibilities, friends and family, your love life, both if you're in a relationship or if you're single. And we are going to end with a reading about your health, energy, and a good thing that comes your way. So let's find out what's going to happen during March. And my dear Libra, if you do have a question of your own to the tarot cards, you can ask that. The first 3 people who are subscribed to the channel, liked the video and watched it in full, may ask one question to the tarot cards in the comment section, and I will answer it in the next 24 hours. But let's have a look at what's going to happen throughout March. First of all, if it comes to your career, your responsibility is basically Libra, because having a job is a responsibility, and this this spread of cards shows that you will achieve one of your goals. The Hanged Man and the Hermit shows that for the most part, March is going to be unremarkable. You're going to actually do the things that you usually do, and those are not going to surprise you, Libra, in any way. But the Hermit shows that you're going to find something interesting that's going to help you with what you're doing. Maybe it's going to be some kind of opportunity. Maybe it's going to be a way of improving something that you do. So, okay, that's all right and that's good and all, but it's not that very, exciting. But the Knight of Wands is. And the Knight of Wands shows that one goal, one thing that you're striving for, forward towards, is going to actually happen. You're going to achieve that. Even if it's quite ambitious, the Knight of Wands usually strives towards something ambitious. So this is going to happen. You will get that. So if you're, let's say, looking for a different job, you want to change your job, then you're going to find something that's going to actually be a good thing, that's going to make you're going to be happy with that achievement. If you want to, finish a project, if you want to change something in your current job because you're happy with it, more or less, you want to, change shifts, you want to maybe even try to go and, get a promotion. That's also a good sign. My dear Libra, this doesn't rule out things that would happen outside of your career, outside of your job. So if you're looking to maybe close some kind of dealings with, the IRS, maybe another government institution or whatever, then you're going to actually do that. So if you have maybe a court case that you're going through right now, and your goal is to end it, that's the thing that you can actually achieve. My dear Libra, if it comes to your finances, do not worry that much, because we have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords shows that you're not going to be quite sure in which direction a situation will go. So let's find an example. You have to repair your car. Let's think about this way. Or maybe with the Six of Wands, a better example will be that you want to buy a new car, because it's not, the Eight of Swords doesn't deal with something bad that happens, and repairing a car is something that, that would be a negative outcome. But not too happy of a situation. But the Eight of Swords deals with something that you want to do and you do not know how it will go. So you want to buy a new car and you don't know if it's going to be, too costly for you. It's not going to work. You're trying to buy a second-hand car, a used car, and you may be worried that it's not going to be working for a long time or whatever, and so forth. And the Six of Wands shows that you're going to achieve that goal. You're going to find a perfect purchase. So, my dear Libra, do not worry if you have some kind of activity, if you want to do something with your money, you want to maybe even get a loan. That also comes here and is can be connected to that. You want to get a loan to buy something bigger. Maybe you want to get a loan to buy your own apartment. Oh, that's also a possibility. You will get that loan, even if you worry that you won't. And the Page of Pentacles shows also a small-ish thing that's going to come your way and is going to make your financial situation a little bit better. So, don't think too big. It's not going to be, it's not going to be winning millions on the lottery. It's going to maybe be finding a couple of, $100 or something similar in your wallet that you didn't know that it's there. It's going to be maybe doing a side job, side hustle, and earning some additional money in that way. But it's going to be something that you're going to be quite happy that that opportunity showed up. It's going to be something that will help your budget in a small way. And if it comes to your plans and possibilities, my dear Libra, this combination of cards shows that you should do it. You should go for it, because we have the Devil and we have also the King of Cups and the King of Wands. And the Devil shows that there is some kind of an anxiety in you. There is some kind of even negative way of thinking about something that, okay, it won't work, it won't happen, it's not a good thing, it's not a good idea. You are blocking yourself. This basically means that you are blocking yourself in some way. And though these two kings show that if you're going to go through with it, it's going to make you feel better. The King of Cups basically shows that we are feeling good about ourselves. So the King of Wands says that it's quite similar to the Knight of Wands here. The King of Wands shows to boldly go where no one has gone before. To do that thing, even if it's going to make you, spend a little bit of time on it. You will have to spend some energy on it. So you are risking something. You're risking your money, time, energy, and you're not quite sure what the outcome is going to be. And the outcome is going to be quite good, but you are afraid to make that leap. You're afraid to make that jump. So Libra, don't be afraid of that. Do that thing. I would probably suggest that in most cases it's going to look like that someone is going to offer you or going to invite you to something, to do something, a shared activity of some sorts, and you are going to say, no, I don't think that's for me. Try it, do it, and you're not going to regret it. That's basically what the cards are trying to say here. My dear Libra, let's find out what's going to happen between you and your friends and family. And we have the Eight of Wands, we have the Page of Cups, and we have the Six of Wands. That's very good. And then let's find out what's going to happen in your love life. We have the Four of Wands, we have the Five of Wands, and we have the Page of Swords. That's actually very interesting, but we are going to get to that. If you like this kind of reading, don't forget to drop a like under the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that already. But let's have a look what's going to happen between you and your friends and family, and I can already say that things are going to be well, very much so actually, because the Eight of Wands shows that your contact with your loved ones is going to be very easy. It's going to be very smooth. And nobody is going to have any issues, problems, and things like that. So this actually stretches out a little bit further. This shows that your friends and family won't have any real issues that they will have to deal with, and by extension you're going to be happy with that. And we have also the Page of Cups and the Six of Wands, and this, my dear Libra, shows that there's going to be at least one moment throughout March that you're going to be spending with people that make you laugh, that make you happy. Actually, this is the Page of Cups. This shows a person or people who make you feel better. And yes, they are going to achieve that goal, because the Six of Wands shows success, as like in here. So, my dear Libra, you're going to actually have a great time at one point in March with these people. And okay, this can be, usually those people are friends, but this can be also family. This can be also, people that are very close to you, but those should be people that that usually make you feel better. And with family, it's it's not always the case. But my dear Libra, what's going to happen in your love life? We have the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is paramount here. It's the most important card here. The Four of Wands shows, sometimes it shows a soulmate also. But, okay, if you are in a relationship, then my dear Libra, something very important is going to happen between you and your partner. And it's going to be a good thing. It's going to add something to your relationship. It's going to make it better, make it stronger. And what usually this is in this context, if we also have the Five of Wands and the Page of Swords, this shows an issue. This shows a small-ish, it's not going to be a very big issue, it shows a problem maybe that you are both going to deal with as a couple, but it's going to be something external. It's not going to be, an argument between you. Probably not. It's going to be something that you're going to have to deal with, but maybe it's going to be something that your partner is going through. That's also a possibility. And in this case, Libra, this situation is going to draw you closer. It's going to bring you closer together. Maybe because you're going to help your partner, maybe it's because you're going to do something very well as a couple. It's going to be the first achievement as a couple. You're going to go through some kind of a rough moment, but as I said, usually it's something external. It's something that isn't coming out of your relationship. It isn't a problem between you. So this will make you even a better relationship than it already is. The Four of Wands shows even a moment when you're going to realize that, when you're going to see that, this has brought you closer together. And this is usually a moment of intimacy, a moment of being very close to one another, saying special words and things like that. So maybe even it's going to be like that after a tough day, your partner is going to, you and your partner are going to sit down on a couch together, and you're going to say, yeah, I love you for what you did. And this is going to be that moment in time. If you are single, Libra, and you're trying to find someone, because that's not always the case, not all people that are single are trying to find someone, but here you're going to have to go out there and try to find someone, even if it's through those dating apps or whatever. My dear Libra, this means that it's not going to be easy. There are going to be probably people that will not be that interesting, but in this group of people, when you're going to actually look through them, maybe meet a couple of them, there is going to be that one that is going to be the one. Your soulmate. As I said, the Four of Wands sometimes also suggests a soulmate. And my dear Libra, what's going to happen with your health? We have the Wheel, we have a possible issue, and it's the Two of Wands, something good that comes your way, and it's the Three of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles as a piece of advice from the cards, and the Wheel as a card that deals with health and energy. It shows that you should focus on something that may come up from time to time. The Wheel shows something that happens from time to time, and most likely throughout March you're going to experience something that happens from time to time. Maybe you have an affinity to have an elbow ache or something like that. You should look into that and not be surprised if something like that occurs. The Two of Wands as an issue, it's not really a big issue. It shows that if something new happens in your life, be more cautious about doing that new thing, Libra, because it's not going to be that easy as you might assume from the get-go. So the Two of Wands, I usually say to read the manual, to read the instructions how to use something new that you're dealing with. And that's basically the advice that you can get out of this card in this context. The Three of Cups, a good thing that comes your way, a situation, a moment that's going to make you very happy, and we have that. We have that here, we have that here as well, so that's quite obvious. And this shows that this is going to be a very happy occurrence. And we have the Two of Pentacles as a piece of advice, and it means that if you're going to have to decide between one option and the other, it shows that you should go with your gut, because you're going to decide, you're going to make the best decision possible. So don't think too much about what you're going to decide, what your decision will be, and go with your gut, and probably your first impression, your first thought about that situation is going to be the best one. So Libra, this is a reading for you for the upcoming month, for March. Hope you liked it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.